This is the National Weather Service office in La Crosse with a weather briefing for Monday, July the 6th, on the potential for some strong to severe storms. Highlighted today is the potential for heavy rain, in fact, the likelihood for heavy rain, which could result in some localized flooding, and then the potential for some strong winds across the south and maybe some small hail mixed in there too. Looking at the severe thunderstorm outlook for today, you noticed in the yellow a slight risk for portions of northeast Iowa and southwest Wisconsin. This is highlighting the potential for damaging winds in that location. Heavy rain also possible, as it is elsewhere, and maybe even some small hail, but again, the slight risk in the south highlighted by a damaging wind threat. That threat will be from late afternoon into early evening, roughly 4 to 8 p.m. Now, how will the radar look like today? Well, we're going to take a look at what it could look like starting at 10 a.m. Notice a large area of showers with some embedded thunderstorms making their way across the region. Many of these will be able to produce moderate to heavy rains. And as we move into the afternoon, looking at what 1 p.m. could look like, there starts to be some redevelopment out to the west along a cold front. This will progress to the east, and by 4 p.m., we're expecting some strong, potentially severe storms, especially more to the south, but all of these will be capable of very heavy rain. To the south, your damaging wind threat starts to come into play. By 7 p.m., most of the activity has exited to the east and southeast, some still lingering across southwest Wisconsin, thus continuing a potential for severe weather. So overall, this is what we're looking at. Again, emphasizing the heavy rain threat today. The atmosphere is ripe to produce rain. If heavy rain is realized, it could result in some localized flooding, especially in some urban areas. Meanwhile, farther south later in the day, there is a threat for some damaging winds, noted by the yellow, generally from 4 to 8 p.m. Again, with the heavy rain, if you have 1 inch per hour rates, could result in some localized flooding. Localized amounts of up to 2 to 3 inches are certainly possible. So stay tuned for later updates as they're needed.